Come on, carry on.
I don't think I can say this one.
Well, don't say swear words then.
It's not a swear word, it's absolutely disgusting.
Oh god. What?
That's sorry,
That's
I hope you
disgusting.
reported them.
Yeah.
I'm bloody good in bed, let's be honest.
Absolutely.
No one would ever call anyone a tramp here, like, let no judgment. How vile. Because
Oh, in the garden! I thought you done it in the bar! Just at her disposal.
No, baby. I took Honeys!
Hello everyone.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining me now, then hi, my name's Imogen.
My name's Spencer.
And today we are back with one of our most highly requested videos and we're so excited.
Yes we are.
What are we doing today, baby?
We're doing confessions part 2.
Part 2, I'm so excited. So we're going to be reacting to your naughty, embarrassing confessions. You have gone in. He hasn't seen any of them, but I have, so I'm very excited.
We asked you for part 2 and you gave them to us. Yes, come on then.
They've actually given us like part 3, part 4, part 5. They gave me so many, so I had to
Listen, if you want it, we'll give it to you.
Oh my god, he loves the channel. Also, if you just saw my brand new intro, then I'm absolutely obsessed with it and you can see my new banner. I am so buzzing with it. It's from the amazing video editor Emma is incredible. She made me artwork as well that I'll pop down now that might pop up. She also made me an end screen, but she did it so amazingly and I literally just told her I wanted it simple, classy, cute, and just a whole channel rebrand, and she did it. So yeah, I will leave her links in the description.
Next level up for Mills, so yeah, let's check it out, come on.
I can't, we should just start with the assumptions, the confessions, because I can't.
Charlie, I hope you're watching, I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, ready? We'll go in. You can't read over my thing.
Oh
okay?
wait, no, that's fine.
Because I have to see your reaction, baby prince.
Yeah, that's fine, so I should look straight ahead.
I don't know which one to start with though. We need to start slow, building
warm me up, you know, the tyre, we've got to get the tyres warm up before we start going fast.
Okay.
I love this game. You guys are good.
They've gone in. I don't know what to start with. Okay, here we go then. We'll start with this.
Okay.
Had my second baby end of 2020. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Woke up at 2 AM to feed her and go to the toilet. She was only 4 days old, so my pelvic floor was weak. I didn't make it and I just weed all over the floor. Honestly, I'm not even going to laugh at that because trust me, I've had situations with my pelvic floor and I haven't even had a child yet. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, so
it's completely understandable. I think actually we should talk about
your
that.
Your priorities were bang on there.
Yeah.
You've got up, fed the baby, you know, job
my
done.
mum gets on the trampoline and she's like, I can't hold it in. She's had 4 children. Like, that's normal. It's normal. It's normal for women that don't have children. Like, pelvic floor weaknesses is a massive thing that we need to talk about. I think it's like a taboo subject. People don't like talking about it because they're like, oh my god, I weed. But it's a natural part. We actually have to strengthen our pelvic floors. You know, we say, baby girl, we don't judge here. We don't judge.
Congrats on the baby.
Yes.
No judging here. 2 babies. Yeah.
That was starting it with just a nice one.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like that's a nice one, so we don't all feel judged and anything like that. Here we go. I love this one. I took a shit in my boyfriend's garden because his mum was in the bath, and I used a doggy bag after.
Oh my Lord.
I literally read that, and I was like, "You are my idol."
I've got to pit something out about that.
Why?
So how come they had a doggy bag on them anyway?
Well, she went and got one.
Oh, okay.
So they've obviously got a dog baby.
Yes, but I thought she was in the bathroom, couldn't get out, and had a doggy bag just at her disposal.
No, baby. I took a shit in my boyfriend's garden because his
in the garden? I thought she done it in the bar.
You winded me up.
No, serious. I thought she was in the bathroom, wet in the bar, and just got a doggy bag. What?
Spencer, if you didn't know by the way, is actually 50% minus hearing in both videos, so he wears hearing aids.
I've only got one in today though, by the way.
But sometimes, have you?
Yeah, this one.
Has the other one died?
It needs a battery.
Oh, okay, well at least it's this side.
Yeah,
for you. But basically, sometimes he like picks out parts of the conversation. Honestly.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
Bath
She
and
pooed
garden.
in the garden?
I know, pooed in the bath, but had a doggy bag and took it outside.
But baby, why would she poo in the bath if there's a toilet in the bath?
I know, just I don't know, I got lost in that one.
No, she pooed in the bath.
Yeah.
No. Oh god, you got me confused.
See?
She pooed in the garden.
Yeah.
And then because the mum was in the bath.
Yeah.
The mum's boyfriend.
They not have a dog.
What do you mean they've got a dog? That's why they've got doggy bags.
But blame it on the dog then. Don't need to pick it up.
How vile. So what, you're telling me you'd come round to my mum's house, you'd shit in her garden, and you wouldn't clear it up?
I'll blame it on Jasper.
And your little slippers there just sounded like a fart. I guarantee we'll put it back.
No Joe Wicks going on
No,
here.
you couldn't. That's snide. Sorry, that is snide. It's a human poo. It's quite different.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's necessarily meant to be in the garden.
True. Maybe I'll pick it up then.
If it's any consolation, I've pooed in the outback. Do you remember when we went to Australia? It was actually a day before we got engaged.
Yeah.
It was on that island.
That's when I knew she was the one.
We were on Fraser Island, and I have problems with going to the toilet anyway. I don't poo a lot.
Yeah.
I get really constipated and stuff like that in my stomach. So we were on Fraser Island, and the toilet that everyone had to share, the dunny, was vile.
What a great dunny.
The shower was cold. I just didn't shower. I was like, I'm just not going to shower because the shower was... Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, the dunny wasn't great, was it? And everyone, it was one dunny for like 30 people on the island. So I went into the bushes with Spencer, and his brother was near. Do you remember? And I was like, I'm just going to go for a wee. And obviously they had these big leaf, whatever. Yeah. And a thing just started coming out poo, and I was like... Fair play.
Gotta be done.
Gotta be done. Gotta get it out, you know. Better out than in.
Exactly. I'm not looking at any. So if you can hide
Oh.
I like to look at you, but just cover the phone.
Broke into my ex's flat when he took a girl home the night of the day he broke up with me. Wait, sorry? He broke up with her, then that night took a girl home. Yeah,
but did she break in?
I'm not sure. We're going to talk about that part, because I'm pretty sure that isn't legal.
Did she break in and see that he was there with another girl?
Yeah, we need to know everything. So, baby princess, not going to reveal your name, but can you DM me? Yeah. Because we need to know it all. We need to know the goss, like... Yeah. Were you there when she was there?
Did you commit a crime?
Yeah, well, we won't talk about that. We're not encouraging anyone to do that.
Absolutely not.
But we're not judging.
No.
We all have difficulties when we go through breakups
when you're in the moment,
and stuff,
you don't know,
But we don't encourage it.
Absolutely not.
At all. Don't judge here.
Exactly.
We don't judge. Everyone makes different choices in life.
This is a no-judge channel.
Exactly, there you go. We need to know the lot. Like, I cannot believe he broke up with you and then when he took a girl home that night, like, how is he that busy? How has he got a girl on tap that he could just... Yeah. What the hell?
Basically, we've just given away a spoiler.
What?
Part 3 is coming.
Yeah, we need to know part 3, baby princess. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Go on, the next one. Let's go.
Okay.
Hit me up.
God, my channel has just changed overnight.
Language.
Okay, I got a, what are they called? STI.
Yeah.
Off some rubbish guy, and without knowing, I gave it to the lad that I'm seeing right now. The guy who I'm seeing right now is actually currently in prison until Christmas time. He's lovely. Just made some mistakes 2 years ago. Yeah. But he doesn't even definitely want to be with me after. So basically, I may be just a massive mug for waiting for him, but seems worth it to me. Part 5 makes me sound like to be a tramp. I'm really actually not. Just a bad choice in the D. Listen. Yeah. No one would ever call anyone a tramp here. Like, no judgment here. He needs to know, though, the guy. Yeah. He does need to know, because he might not want to be with you after he comes out of prison, but he does need to know that he might be carrying around an STI.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? That we need to just clear that one, because it's so important. Or maybe you've already told him, but it is so important that it's horrible because you got it from someone else, and it's horrible to have to be that person. But at the end of the day, we're all humans. People, unfortunately, pass things.
You would also have to tell your ex
as well. It's not you that's
the
person that had it.
Have to tell the ex as well.
No, the ex gave it to her.
Yeah, but does he know that he's got it?
Yes.
Right, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, does he know he's got it?
Yeah, because like obviously she needs to tell him if not.
Yeah.
So
before I get into a relationship, not that I was sexually active before I came into your relationship, but I still went and got a test because we both did, just to make sure. But I guess when it's someone, maybe a one night stand or someone that you were seeing or dating, it's a bit difficult to go get an STI check. Yeah, I know. If people aren't serious and stuff like that, but it is something It is something we need to talk about though. Like my mum, I think back in the day they spoke about STIs way more than they speak about them now. Yeah. Back in the day it was like, oh my god, you could get this, you could get this, you could get this, because it was so heightened at the time. But
in the 80s they spoke about HIV so much.
So much. Yeah. So much.
Like, and condoms were like used like every time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
It's good.
But now it's like, I don't know, a lot of people, a lot of men seem to say they don't want to wear them, but it's not your decision. It's a, if I don't want you to be inside me without that.
And I think too many boys are a bit blasé about like going, oh, she'll be on the pill. Like.
Yeah, check, speak.
Yeah.
Communicate.
Exactly. It's just, I think like contraception is just spoke too freely of and not taken seriously.
Yeah, I know a lot of people actually that have, slept together. Not a lot of people, but then they've had a baby and been like, I genuinely thought she was on something.
Yeah.
Check. You can't just assume. You can't. It's someone's life, and also you're bringing a life form into the world. You need to be careful. Anyway, you're not a mug for waiting for someone. If that's your choice and you like him, you know, life's too short to
But just be honest. Honesty is the
him
best
about that.
policy. So
You do need to
just
tell him about that, yeah.
as soon as you do that, he might respect you for being honest, and then, you know, it might make your relationship stronger.
Yeah,
so.
it's not your fault. You know, you were passed it by someone else who didn't tell you
Yeah.
he had it. He might have known. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know the full story. But don't put yourself down, baby princess. Just be honest and open up front.
Absolutely.
Got my hot water bottle behind me. Okay, here we go. With time.
Heated sofa.
Yeah, I love that.
Next one. Here we go then.
I did a drinking competition on holiday.
Yeah.
I'm sure every person, well, not every person, but lots of people have done that.
Yeah.
And ended up wetting myself in the restaurant because I was laughing so hard. The next day, the corner was taped off because my wee was on the floor. Did they not clean it up?
Taped off. It's not a murder scene.
No, but why would they not clean that up? That's all piss.
Oh my God. Maybe
Honestly,
they didn't know what it was.
Honestly, I don't think I've lived that life because when I went on my only girls' holiday, it was an absolute shambles, but that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
It was an absolute shambles, but I didn't drink alcohol. And do you know what's actually funny? We went to Shagaloof, you know it, and we went there and...
Blimey.
No, but I actually wasn't drinking, obviously, and pineapple juice is more expensive than vodka and pineapple juice. Like, a pineapple juice was like £2.80. Vodka and pineapple juice was like £1.50.
Yeah, soft drinks frowned upon, aren't they?
Yeah.
Gotta pay more.
Yeah, I know. I think the drinking competition thing would make you... I do believe when you're drunk, you have less control of your bladder anyway.
Yeah, well,
I know loads of people that have pooed themselves.
Oh, thank you. That was it.
Thank you.
Lovely. Imogenation, subscribe,
I'm
bell
so
notification.
creeped out.
Thank you very much.
He's just looked in here and thought, what is going on?
Yeah, no, he smiled. It's all good. Cheers.
Oh my God. Yeah, people do have a lot of incontinence, I think, actually, when they drink. I knew a boy that used to go out on a night out and always just poo.
Yeah.
And it would be like the laughing joke, like, oh, he's pooed himself. Like, it was like...
Yeah, all goes.
Yeah, all goes.
Well, what's he going to say? Well done for laughing so hard that you got yourself. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Here we go. I have to secretly masturbate
Yeah.
before having sex with my boyfriend because he can't make me wet.
Right.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well,
what do you do with that one?
Yeah, because...
to be honest.
Yeah, maybe, like, a bit of foreplay. I don't know how you're sort of, like, going into it, but maybe...
But maybe the foreplay isn't making me
Yeah,
wet.
but maybe use some toys or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, use other forms. But communication is the way you're going to sort this. Like, being secret about
What's
it.
your turn-ons? Like, what makes you turned on? Like, if you're playing with yourself, teach him how to, and you can do it in a really not condescending way.
Absolutely.
I think if you're sort of in the moment kissing,
Yeah.
you can put his hand down there and basically maneuver his hand
Yeah.
and sort of say, oh, I love it when you do that. And then be like, no, I prefer it when you do that. Like, if you say it in like a little sexy tone.
Great tips.
Do you think?
Yeah, but I also think sometimes it's best not to do it when you're in the action because that can be very demoralising.
Yeah,
it could be better off having a chat when you're having a laugh, when you feel like you're in a good place.
But do you not think if I whisper in your ear like, oh, I love it when you do that?
Yeah.
Not negative, but love it when he does that.
Yeah.
So keep doing that.
Yeah, sure.
And also, I think it's true. Like, I'm not the most experienced. I've been in relationships, you know, whatever. I'm bloody good in bed, let's be honest.
Absolutely.
I'm joking, you are.
Ride me like a cowboy.
No!
Yeah!
So, I feel like when you meet someone, or when you're in a relationship with them, like, I think men know how to play with themselves better than you do. So they can help you and teach you, and I think you can play with yourself. I don't know, you know. So it's about communicating.
I guess I do think that out of the two, a vagina is probably more complex when it comes to, I don't know, it's
I don't agree.
masturbating.
I don't agree. Not a masturbating master.
Master.
Masturbate. You made me think.
I said it wrong last time.
No, I don't agree.
Really?
I don't agree.
God.
Willies are like different shapes and sizes and they're ugly. Yours isn't. Yours isn't.
Be nice to him.
Yeah, I think you should be honest, because I genuinely believe if you're in a relationship, you can do it in different ways. You can, again, show him and stuff like that, or you can watch, maybe put on something that you find attractive and turns you on, like get with him and try and do more foreplay and play around and...
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be fun, but obviously be safe, but have fun.
Yeah. Also, another good tip is, just quickly,
Look at us
you could bring your
pointing.
mates into it. So be like, oh, you know my friend Olivia?
God,
like,
you really threw me there.
she was with her boyfriend and they were doing this and it really, really, like, apparently had the best sex ever. Should we try it? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But really, Olivia hasn't told you anything. It's just you want to try it with him.
And Olivia doesn't even exist.
Yeah, no, exactly. Right, here we go. Olivia might exist. There are Olivias out there.
Spencer's killing me. Hans.
Okay, here we go. My boyfriend of 5 years cheated on me with my best friend, so I put Nair in his conditioner pot.
Oh, wow. There's hair removal,
I'm laughing, so I must sound ludicrous, but I'm sorry. That is quite funny.
Okay.
It's not funny because what is Nair?
Hair removal cream. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is, isn't it?
I'm sorry,
and
though.
conditioner.
I'm sorry, though. I don't agree with cheating. And
Yeah,
cheating with your best friend.
We don't judge, like, us again, like, guy may have reasons, but I still don't believe a valid reason for cheating.
Neither do I.
I'm sorry.
But then, if you have cheated, we don't judge you.
Yeah,
because,
absolutely.
You know, whatever. But I don't like it. The fact that you've told me, like, you're my hun, so you're my subscriber, so you are my priority
you are
over.
friends, yeah, exactly.
You're my priority over your ex-boyfriend.
We've got your back.
Yeah. So if you're telling me your ex-boyfriend cheated on you,
yeah,
and he cheats on you with your best friend, I'm sorry, that actually makes me sick.
I didn't hear that bit. Really?
He cheats on with the best friend.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What's wrong with people?
And your best friend. Why is everyone's moral compass so awful?
I hope he's bold now.
No, don't say that. No, you don't. He
joking.
doesn't. He's only joking. But that is actually terrible, I think. That is awful.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Oh, do you think it's awful?
I'm sorry, I feel for you. You got your revenge, but, you know,
listen,
I don't encourage it. Don't go and do it.
Better things.
I have to say these things, right? I just want you to quickly understand that having a platform, everyone makes mistakes all the time.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to please everyone.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I want to laugh at that because I think that's funny, but then also it's very hard because I don't want to then encourage other girls to go and put Nair in their ex-boyfriend's conditioner bottle.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because, you know, other people will say, oh, you're encouraging that, and da-da-da, and it's really hard to, I think a lot of creators talk about this, like, it's so hard to get it right because everything you say is an opinion, and my opinion is that that's quite funny, but also my opinion is don't do it.
Yeah.
But having an opinion is so hard on a platform because people are so judgy about it.
We kind of have to, like, have an answer for both parties, really. We can't just
because you never want to offend anyone.
We can't be one-sided because, you know, everyone has a reason for doing something.
Yeah.
But, so
like,
we can't
I don't like cheating.
Yeah.
I don't like cheating.
Yeah.
I've witnessed certain things. It's destroyed certain things, people
yeah.
around me, etc.
Uh-huh.
So I am quite funny with that. And I remember I worked at a club and this guy said to me, my manager, he was like, don't judge someone for cheating. I was like, I would never cheat. Ever in my life, I would never cheat.
Yeah,
and this guy was like, my manager was like, do not judge it because you can never say never. And I was like, no, I know I can say never. And they were like, never say never. And that offended me and I got really funny and I was really outspoken and silly and young and whatever. I then can't come on my channel and go, all cheaters are horrible, because some people out there genuinely make mistakes and are genuinely in bad relationships where they cheat, or some people just make a mistake and a mess up and then they're like, oh my God, I wish I'd never done that. Or some people are just cheaters. But I can't judge them because it's impossible because I can't.
But I do think, because you can take an action to prevent being a cheater by just saying, I don't want to be with someone. Like, so there is an action that can be done to prevent that happening.
Unless you're in a really difficult relationship, a tumultuous relationship, or you're quite weak as a person. There's loads of different reasons. So we can't sit here and go, you shouldn't cheat.
Yeah.
We have our opinion about it.
Yeah.
But we just want you to know that we'd never judge anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to judge people. I've judged people in the past. I've made mistakes, whatever. I'd never judge anyone now.
No.
And I think you guys actually made me a better person, don't you think? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Being on YouTube has actually made me a better person. And you, because we now look at it from every angle.
Yeah, so we got, like, on the moral compass, we've got people at north, we've got east, south and west, like, so...
So it makes you really understanding of so many different stories.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sorry, we went off on a tangent there. It's meant to be bloody confessions.
Come on, carry on.
I don't think I can say this one.
Well, don't say swear words, then.
It's not a swear word, it's absolutely disgusting.
Oh, God.
I had a threesome with 2 men. That's not the disgusting part, obviously. I had a threesome with 2 men and they stole my phone and ghosted me after.
What?
That's sorry. I hope you reported them.
Yeah.
That is awful. Do you know, I've had lots of stories about things that have happened after sexual encounters and stuff, and it's like, that's actually made me sick to my stomach.
That's horrible.
Ghosting is disgusting anyway.
Well, like, they took a phone, so there was obviously going to ghost, weren't they?
Stealing?
Yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. I'm really sorry. I love you. That is awful.
Yeah, sending our love.
Had a cup to pee on for my pregnancy tests. The in-laws came to visit and they used the cup for water when brushing their teeth. I never said anything. So obviously you get a cup that you obviously have to reuse or whatever.
Yeah.
The urine wasn't in the cup, but it was a bin in the cup in a way.
And you know,
you wouldn't want to tell them, baby girl. In-laws, you would. Imagine that happened like to your family. I would never tell them. And
that story will surface in about 20 years' time.
Yeah, it will. When they're older and you're like married, you've got your kids, blah blah blah, whatever, and it's like that will surface.
That's in the story bank.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, because we watch things and like, do you remember I did that? And it comes out, doesn't it?
Are they pregnant, are they?
Well,
congratulations.
Go, girl. Or if you're not, then, you know, keep your cup. Love life.
Yeah.
I once pooed in the woods while my family and brother's friends were having a picnic. They went and found it and put it on a stick around, calling me Brown Bear because it was so big. And now my girls use it as a nickname. Oh, Brown Bear, that's a well-shopping nickname.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Yes,
he does. Is there a toilet roll? No, he rubs against the tree.
I'm a fan of like poo, wee, whatever, because I'm like, everyone does it. Everyone talks, you know, we all do it.
How did they get that on a stick?
It's so big and hard.
Yeah.
You need to drink more water, baby girl. You need more fibre.
Yeah, I know.
When I have little pellets, I'm like, oh, I know I need to drink more water.
Rabbit.
Little brown bear, I love you, that's so cute. Hi, I'm sending you a DM with a confession. I actually like this confession. When I was at school, like 14 to 16, there was a girl in my year who was my enemy. As we were polar opposites, she was popular and cool, and I was the geeky, unpopular ginger girl. P.S. I absolutely love ginger hair, by the way. It's the one colour I would dye my hair if I could.
And by the way, you're both popular, by the way.
Exactly. And we never got on, but we were secretly hooking up for years. She was my first sexual experience. I've never told anyone, not even my best friends from school. That is brilliant.
Wow.
So she must have disliked you so much on the surface because she really fancied you underneath.
That's a madness. So you were popular for each other.
Yeah, because you know when you're at school and like a boy asks you out and you say no, they're like, I didn't even like you anyway. It's like, you did.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember that. This boy from my school doesn't you.
You remember all your stories, don't you?
Yeah, you don't remember much.
No, not at all.
But I don't remember from when I was really little and I wish I did. But anyway, I love that you were doing that. So, you know, whatever. But I hope that it was a secret because you both wanted to keep it a secret. I hope it wasn't a secret just because secretly there's just a lot of sexual chemistry there.
Jesus.
Love it. Next one. So my boyfriend's over at my house and I'm lying on the bed with no knickers on. I need to let a fart out, but it's actually a shart and it's gone on the bed sheets. The smell is so bad and I'm literally begging him to get out. He's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, please just leave me alone for a minute. As I go to touch his hand, I realise there's a tiny bit of poo and I get it on him. I've never been so embarrassed. I'm literally sobbing, but he was so lovely about it and cuddled me. I just can't believe I told you that. I love you. I love you. Listen.
Poor lad. Sense of smell. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Did he not know the smell?
No.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have. Let's be honest.
I know what's wrong. Let's get a bit of cloth.
To be fair, when I'm on the toilet, I'm doing like a big girl poo. Spencer's like, that is a smelly one. Smelly one. Well, honestly, you do not have to be embarrassed. I actually love that story.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, we've all had that where it's come a bit runny. Maybe you've had something. I haven't had that many runny poos. I can't actually admit that. But I did have a story once, actually, we'll tell you to make you feel better. I was 21 and I was getting something from Tiffany, so I've got an itchy bra. And I have to take you there one day.
Well, I'll take you.
No, I don't need anything from there. I don't want anything from there, but I just want to show you the Tiffany because it's amazing.
Right, okay.
It's in London, it's in the City of Bank, and it was a really hot summer day. And I think we were going to the Shard or something like that, but we were going there to get me a nice necklace from Tiffany for my 21st. Anyway, went there. Really hot day. I'm in some jeans or even white trousers. I think I was in like white trousers, not even white jeans. Maybe it was the Zara linens, you don't know. Yeah. And yeah, I was on Laxido. And that's basically like a really liquid laxative. And I was on like 10 sachets a day. I think it was like 8 to 10 sachets a day. And you don't sometimes always go the next day. Anyway, it was a fart, I followed through, it was everywhere. I had not even a wraparound to wrap around me. I had to get a taxi, get straight back to the flat and then get changed and come back. But anyway, I hope that makes you feel better because that was in public. So your boyfriend, actually, if anything, you should feel good that the sense that he was so like lovely, which he should be, not judgmental, calm, cuddled you, that's what you want.
Exactly.
I've got so many confessions, but I feel like we're going to leave it there because otherwise this video will be like 40 minutes long. I have a new video on Saturday. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. If you like videos like this, then yeah, definitely let us know.
I'm not going to do it more.
Yeah, of course you are.
So just let us know what you want us to do and we'll do it. And I reckon at the end, is your new little thing going to go boop boop?
Yeah, there's a little thing, so it'll be like my latest
videos popping up.
Yeah.
I mean, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. But if you have, thank you very much for being part of our family and our hands. So yes, until next time.
Lots of exciting content coming soon. Until next time, I'm going to love you.
I'm going to leave you.
Bye.
Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
I loved it, did you?
Yes.
I love the huns.
Up you get.